Hello friends, today we are going to discuss regarding meter communications through RS485 port. We'll take particular this meter L measure TINI Master TM5410. So you may configure or you can start communicating with other meters also. So today for example I am taking this meters. So to see the setup here, because we need to set the device ID, the baud rate and the parity settings, we have to do it. So for this meter you have to press this right and upper key. It will enter into the setup mode. That password is 1000. Now keep pressing down. You will see this is the baud rate. This is the meter baud rate for communications. You may utilize or you may select for other baud rate also, like if you press here, so many 1200, 2400, 19200, like that, so many baud rates will come. So we'll take it only 9600. Now the device ID will come next. This is the parity setting. So parity I am taken as even parity. So this is the device ID 2, I am changing it to 3. And by default this is the number of poles will be 4. This 4 settings we have to save it, and make sure that the device ID should be unique. You can connect up to 247 device with 32 nodes, so make sure that the device ID should be unique. No device have the same device ID. Now once you save it, whatever setting you assigned here, you press yes. It is saved now. Now voltage is 225 kV. Phase voltage. This is the current. This is the frequency. So now we are going to communicate this meter to the system through RS232 converter, and here in the back side of the meter you will find that you can show it here clearly. Here positive and negative sign will be there for that RS485 meter cable. So here cable you connect here only. Now I have taken this cable to outside. And for testing purpose, I divided this input cable, this meter cable, into two parts. One is using the serial cable or the DV9 port or the 9-pin connectors. One more is using the LAN cable. So I am using here this is 3.1 serial to USB converters. You may utilize some other make also. CMS also, one more company is there. So many makes are there. So I am utilizing here 3.1 data serial to USB converter, RS485 to RS232 converter. The input side there are two options are there. One is connected with you can connect with the RJ45 cable. The meter cable you can connect with the RJ45. Otherwise the DV9 port or the 9-pin connector also we can connect here. First I am taking this meter cable and connected here, serial port. Now this output is converted through a serial to USB device driver. This is the driver now. So the output of this converter I am using this serial to USB cable. So once you connecting that serial to USB cable to your system, one COM port will come. Here you can see, if you right click that my computer, you click manage and you click device manager, you can see here COM port option will be there. Here this is the COM port 4. If I am removing it, you see it will come out. So again if I connecting, again it will come. So this is the COM4 selected COM. Now I need to open one software, any software. So I am using here the Modbus tester software. So here actually what I will do, I will select two options here. The Modbus setting here, I will select the Modbus to active. Next the COM port as I shown you is COM4, so I will select COM4. Then baud rate I given or I assigned in the meter as 9600. Data bits by default 8 is there, so I will select parity I given as even parity, so it will be even only. So stop bit 1000 milliseconds. And if you go to the view data here, you need to select the device ID. I have given 3 as the device ID or the device address, and for taking the data from the meter we have to select the read holding registers. These data or the address you will get it download from the website of that particular make meter. So here the starting address, suppose voltage or this thing is there 135, so I'll give me 135. Automatically it will be here 40 135 into 136 like that serially. So up to what length required means I'll limit 30 register data I want to read there, so I've given as 30 only. This is in what format you want to see the data. You can select here float mode data is there. Now when I'm connecting here, you can see data started pulling from the meter itself. Now the whatever voltage is just have seen here, just it is 224 kV, 226 kV, 224 kV. When you again connect or you are linked to a HMI, you have to scale it. So here voltage, then different currents, and you can see here that frequency also coming here. So like that. One more software I am using now, that is Modbus Pole software. Here also some go to setup, go to pole definitions. Here you can see the device ID, slave ID I am giving S3, and here it is read holding registers, and address I given as 135 earlier. Today now also I am giving 135. Length I am making as 30. So 30 length, and I clicking here apply, OK. Next I am going to connections, connect. Here that same COM port selected is 4, baud rate 9600, and 8 bits, stop bits, parity, even parity. Remaining no need to change anything. Then you click OK. You can see here now data started pulling from the meter itself. So if the data format is in sign decimal format, so I want to see in floating format, so you go to display. In the menu display itself you can select here float format is there. Then automatically everything will be converted into floating format, you can see. So the data here presently voltage is 225 to 26 like that kV voltage is there, and here you can see the frequency is 49.9749. So all data are perfectly updating. Now I will change the input cable. So I will stop the connection to disconnector. Same here I can see the converter input side I will change into LAN cable. I will disconnect the serial cable or the 9-pin cable. I will connect here the RJ45 cable. Now when the same way when I connect here, you can see and click same settings, you check it once. If you see OK, you start here, you can see here, you can see here the voltages and currents everything operating perfectly. And if you want to see the transmission and receiving, whatever polling means transmit, whatever receiving data from the meter is, if you want to see, go to display. Here bottom side on communication is there. If you see here, TXRS continuously coming. So like this, same way with the one more software also I can communicate here. Here the settings, everything are same. Just go to the view data and here connect. Here also you can see voltages, phase voltage, average current and phase current and frequency display. So whatever parameters you require, you can display it here. So in both converter, in the both way, you can see here, I connected the serial port or that 9-pin port. Second option, I connected here the LAN cable or RJ45 connectors. Here you can see the TX and RX blinking perfectly. So that means the transmission and receiving of data happening smoothly. So this is all about your RS485 communication or Modbus to RTU communication of any meter. Like this way you can connect to any meter. Only the addressing will be slightly different. It may be depends on the manufacturers. So it may be 40135, 40138 or something like that. So dear friends, this is all about this RS485 communications. Thank you very much. If you feel this video is helpful, then please like this video and subscribe. Thank you.